So hi everyone, hi guys, hi take pictures and I'm joining and yeah, I'm Julia and well I'm a musician since always. I mean I used to play piano as a very young child already in the age of 0 years old because the piano was always in our apartment and obviously I used to go on the keyboard and it was a part of my life since I'm in the world. So yeah, and obviously as every child I got to sing. I mean, in the kindergarten where I've been singing all the time. Why I'm telling you that because everybody thinking probably that I'm a piano player. So I studied music, I studied piano for a really very long time. So I went to music school and then to music college and then to conservatory and University of Music and Theatre in Munich. And I've been always like playing piano, so I would say I'm quite fit on the grand piano. And I used to play classical things like Mozart and Beethoven and Bach and Chopin. And well, they're all my best friends. And I went through a huge amount of exams and well, I've been always successful, so I got into the master degree and I have several diplomas and I've been quite successful as a piano player, but I never got in touch with like composing or improvisation or things like writing my own songs. So I've been like improvising maybe as a child a little bit, but then after my father died, I started my doctor. Well, it's complicated. I started to improvise on piano quite a lot, and then I went to Berlin, and there I was able to join some jam sessions, and I was just performing there on grand piano a little bit. And, maybe there are some recordings left. I don't know. It was in Collegium Hungaricum, quite in the middle of the city, and I've been performing there on grand piano sometimes, and it was like the first time in front of the audience that I performed my own improvisations, and that was probably like got into the direction of Keith Jarrett's. And then and I always took a huge amount of private lessons in singing, and I've been not only private lessons, but I used to study singing. I used to study voice in a very young age because I got to a very good teacher in Belarus where I grew up, and then I continued to sing in Germany. I'm singing worldwide. So it's like I was officially studying piano, but I wasn't officially studying singing. With the teachers who've been teaching officially in the universities I went to, or just private. So voice was always a part of my life, and opera as well. So I might be knowing opera music better than the rock music, actually. Yeah, and then I started to sing on the street because I was just really fed up with the concerts, with the small concerts, and I got used to these kind of concerts where studying, and it's usually, there are maybe 400 people, and it's nice, but it's boring because 400 people, it's not enough. It's nothing. And perform in front of an audience, but it's just not enough. And it's just not such a big audience like I wanted to have in front of me. So I decided to sing on a street, and and some time before I written this huge screenplay called Inglourious Basterds. Or it's actually not Inglourious Basterds. It just it used to got this working title, but they don't know what they're doing. But then I switched to Inglourious Basterds too, because all of a sudden I just attached some scenes to this to my screenplay, and I called it Inglourious Basterds too in the end. Yeah, so I finished this screenplay, and I went on the streets of every city I was working through, and I've been singing some opera things, and kind of a year later I started to write my own music. I started to write my own lyrics. So I was actually really trained in writing text, or in writing lyrics or essays, because I've been writing a lot. And this is like the first year probably I'm writing music and my own lyrics, and at the same time, at the beginning I was using some compositions of classical music, which I really dear to my heart, because you want to have something which you really love, and so I wanted to use some Chopin melodies, or some melodies by Edith Piaf, because I grew up with them. But it's just a part of my songs, because I really love this music, previously. But now I'm writing all of my own songs, so I'm using my own melodies and my own lyrics, and this is really big fun and hilarious, because I think my songs are much more important to me than any L'Elisir d'Amore or La Traviata, because they are shorter and they are much more focused on my life, and it's more important to me, and they're just much more interesting to be reading, because it is always something which really bothers me, and something I cannot get rid of, and I'm trying to put it in a form of a composition of a song. So I would say half of the songs which are online right now on YouTube are kind of my own music babies and compositions, and the others are partly like my lyrics put on the melodies, and everybody knows all on the famous melodies. And I hope you like them, and I hope you can find some of them. You can perform with me together, because I would love you to perform with me, and I'd love to get on stage again. Although I really love the fact that I'm going through a lot of cities, and a lot of people are listening to me, and I'm able to see a lot of people, and to perform in front of a bigger audience, and I'm free to choose where to be, what to wear, and how to perform. And I'm my own composer and my own writer, so it's also a big freedom and a big blessing, so I can do whatever I want to, and there is no teacher who's like screaming at me if one note of Mozart is somehow not there or is wrong. So in my songs written by me, all the notes are perfect, at the perfect place, at the perfect timing. All the words are in perfect form at the perfect place, so the songs are perfect. Please do not change them. Because they're written by me, I hope I have some kind of author rights or some kind of producing rights, and I'd love you to support me, because I would love Mick Jagger to adopt me basically, and Keith Richards as well, and who's the third guy? Johnny Wood as well. I'm just joking. You can guys just all adopt me and be my fathers, or just Mick Jagger. It depends on your love to me. So I would love you to perform the songs together with me, and on stage, not necessarily open air, but just on stage in front of a big audience. And I'd love it to become a recording of an immense importance, because I'm such an important woman, and and you're such important, guys. So I'm inviting you into my world and into the world of my music and my life and my stories. So please join me and let's get together and sing together. Okay, thanks. I love you. Bye.